Hey guys, Jason Lino here. Today is another Blevins Campbell special day. Today was the second day of the Blevins Campbell special where I am into my third cycle, which is my in-season training. So that means back to my standard bench, my standard squat, and my standard deadlift, with a little bit of a twist of naturally working on some weaknesses, things like that. But all in all, it was actually really good. I thought there would be a hard conversion over to, from obviously my weight training to my standard lifts, because I went 2 months doing the same movements. And for the most part, it's actually really easy. The only real struggle I had was probably when it came to my low bar squatting, and that's because I naturally want to have the bar higher up on my shoulders, so I can kind of feel me fighting to get it back up, but I just gotta basically keep my back locked in tight and get used to that feeling again, and it's not really that bad. Other than that, when it came to today's train, it was a little different because I had to do some new movements. Today we're looking at squat with the pause in the middle, which I'm used to. The weight was good. RPE was on point today for that. The bench, I loved. Being back on the standard bench felt amazing. And quite frankly, I can tell you now, just with what I did today, doing the close grip work for 2 months, as much as it sucked and as rough as it was at times, feels fresh. And when it came to the deadlifts, this is the tricky part for me today. So deadlifts today were conventional deadlift with a pause at the knee. Now, when it comes to me and deadlifting, I've always trained myself to be explosive. Just snatch it off the floor, and that is it. So while warming up, I went through 3 sets of warm-ups, and I kept forgetting to stop at my knee. And that was probably the hardest part. The weight wasn't hard. It was actually hard for pausing at the knee, but the weight itself wasn't the hardest thing to conquer today. It was actually just trying to learn the new movement, but still put out the same effort that was needed. But honestly, that was my day. It was nothing crazy. The workout was a little bit longer. I was actually kind of surprised, but sometimes you just need to take the time to put the work in. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for me today. So do me the favor, go down below, drop me some comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to hear if me forgetting my tripod out in my car was a bad decision, and tell me if my arm is really freaking shaky right now because I'm a little tender after the gym. Also hit that like, share, and subscribe to spread that love, and I'll see you guys next time.